Hi, this is your story, and the reason why I'm keeping these generic is because I think that the questions that come up will help other people, because we are all on the journey together, and there are elements and themes in each person's journey that will help the collective. So that's why I'm sharing these my journey stories with everyone, because the questions are different. So this is your journey. So the first one is, how does he feel about me now? And that is, it's fated. What is holding him back from speaking his truth? And it is basically about co-creating and feeling that he's too much in his mind at the moment. What is he waiting for in regards to that, to us? And this is about needing time to breathe. Does he understand his connection, our connection together, or is he still confused and he knows that it's going to bring new life? Why is he still in his karmic relationship when he's not happy? And it's because he is waiting for her to make the move. Why is he caught up with the issue of money? And this is because, you know, with new life there's regeneration, and with regeneration it's all about wanting to feel secure and basically wanting to have a money tree. What does he want to do for me to do in regards to us? And this is basically to just be calm and let your energies flow. Note, this is the number 33, which is the doorway to romance in the energy deck that I use as well. And what does he want from me? And this is to be very present in your heart and stay in the here and now. And finally, right at the bottom of the deck was, this relationship is here to go the distance, and it is supported by the angels, number 11. And so I'm going to go straight into it. So how does he feel about me now? And this is the it's also number 17, which is 8, which is 8, which is basically, you know, the eternal flow, right? It's infinity, and it's fated. It is, you know, this relationship is meant to be. So it's having that the awareness that this is something unusual, right? So other people are who they are, and you can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of your spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. So this is about knowing that basically, you know, that the twin flame, when you meet them, it's kind of, you know, it shakes you up because everything is not what you expect, right? And because of that, you have to change your mindset about things, because it's the heart that leads the way. But it's knowing that this relationship, deep down, he knows the relationship is a fated relationship. He knows it's something different. He knows that when he sees you, it's a different feeling from what he has with anything else, right? So what is holding him back from speaking his truth? And this is about basically having, you know, the fact that he's trying too much with his head and his mind, basically. So you are trying too hard to create all that you desire without the nurturing vital force of spirit, essentially your heart. Perhaps you are in a bit of a slump and suffering from writer's block, or facing a monumental task but unable to decide on your first step. So you just avoid doing anything about it. Does the word overwhelm apply to you right now? Why do you think it all has to come down to you? Inspiration means the drawing in of divine guidance, and you must tap into spirit, not simply yourself. Ask spirit for inspiration. Two minds are greater than one, so co-create with your divine partner. Reclaim your partnership with spirit. Inspiration will flow through you as soon as you get out of your own way. So the thing is that he's in his own head. He's too much in his head, and he needs to follow his heart more, listen to his heart. He's trying to rationalize things, right? Which is, you know, this is so much part of the twin flame journey. Of course, it challenges in every sense because there is nothing rational about it at all, which is a very unmasculine thing. So that's the challenge, because they have to move out of their own way, essentially, and that is something that they've never done before. So what is he waiting for with regards to us? And this is having to have the time to go within. So this is the only way to focus on within. So patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. And now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now, because the heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. So it's about having to go within to listen to the heart. Does he understand our connection, or is he still confused? Well, he knows that you offer something different, right? He knows that you offer a new beginning, a fresh start, a new life, right? A new everything. And so because of that, it's daunting. It's scary. So new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with a sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnership in all forms. So he knows that you have the potential to offer him a brand new life, right? Why is he still in his karmic relationship when he's not happy? And this is about because, he's waiting for her, basically, to... he doesn't want to make the move. It's not that he doesn't want to make the move, but like a lot of, you kind of, when you're wanting to split up with a relationship, you kind of want the other person to do it. So he's wanting to. This is about the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, and basically letting others take the lead, and not wanting to be the one to do it, basically. And that's what's keeping him stuck in this relationship at the moment. So why is he caught up with the issue of money? And this is because, it's about wanting to be able to create a new life and have that sense of regeneration, which is rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. And to do that, you need money, right? You do need money. And so that's why, money is a very vital factor of these relationships, because they want to be able to sort of come and sweep you off your feet. And so the message is, second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have experienced as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life, and destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. So this is 10, which is 1, which is new beginnings, So the fact that he, what does he think about your connection is new life. What's holding him back at the moment is this sense of needing to have that, he wants to have the finances behind him in order to create this new life with you. So what does he want from you in regards to this? And I absolutely love this, because it is the chaos. He doesn't want to feel this sort of chaos, because there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. And no, it's the 33 door to romance. So let your souls lead the way. Just relax. I know you're away on holiday, so you're doing the right thing. Just carry on relaxing, because what he wants from you is he wants you to remain in your heart space. He wants you to remain. Interestingly, this was the card that turned up on their side yesterday in the Golden Path guidance that I did. And but it is the here and now. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return, and the now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now, i.e. his spirit. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So that's what his spirit wants you to know. Stay in the heart space, because actually at the moment it's all about riding it out. It's all about just being in the moment, in the heart, and knowing that it's in the hands of the divine. So the final underlying is, you either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart, and isn't it magnificent? So I think that is so beautiful, because for him, he wants you to know that, you know, at the moment he needs this time to breathe, but what he really wants from you is to just go with the flow, right? Just to remain in your heart space, because he's telling you that he is right there. All right, well, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.